Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're waiting. You've been waiting.
Absolutely.
Yeah. This whole recording thing,
Yeah.
it's not gonna come out until sometime next year.
Next
Yeah,
year?
next year. I know I have a big plan and stuff.
Oh, snap.
So this will come out like around Super Bowl time. So these are football related questions.
That's great. I love it.
Yeah. So anything you say is
Yeah.
gonna be close to Super Bowl time, you know?
That makes
So
that makes a
just-
lot of sense. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, try to be, you know, think about it.
Think about it. Like
think about the questions.
Think about
yeah.
like how we're in January or February, right?
Yeah,
I get you.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Do you think the NFL is rigged?
Yes. Yes. As somebody that watched Tom Brady come back 28-3 against Matty Ice and the Falcons, it's rigged. It's ridiculous. Julian Edelman running up that middle of that field, all playoffs in that game, bro. Oh my gosh, he wouldn't drop the ball. I swear, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I feel like there are just certain, but I feel like, oh my gosh, I can't stop thinking about that one game, bro.
I know what you're talking about.
That Super Bowl was ridiculous, and watching it, I was in shock.
It was like 2016, 2017.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. Yeah, I do think it's rigged.
It was like, what was it, like 6-27 or something?
No,
or?
28-3. It was insane.
It was
bro.
ridiculous.
I mean, it was like we're going. I was so hyped. I was like, Julio Jones is about to get this ring. His career is about to be defined. You know, Matt Ryan, you know, top 5 quarterback in the league right now. He's doing his thing, bro. Tom Brady, Julian Edelman, Rob Gronkowski. It was ridiculous. And there was this one catch. The defense was right on top of the receiver. And I think it was Julian Edelman, and he dropped the ball around the receiver and picked it up before it touched the ground. I lost my mind. I was like, no way. I thought that was an incompletion, but it wasn't. And yeah, but what's another good game where like that shows like the NFL might be rigged? I think the pushing of sports gambling, period. Sports gambling, period. Like just the way it's pushed out now, you have so many different like.
You mean like official sports gambling places?
FanDuel, Draft Picks, Underdog, all of it. I feel like the way it's being pushed now, Vegas has to be involved. They're getting their money. Absolutely. So I definitely think the NFL is rigged. I think there's things put in place, and I think that winners and teams are also put in place to come at the end, like during Super Bowl time, to get the highest number of eyes on the Super Bowl on the TV. For sure.
Yeah. Okay. So like, let's just say, you know, let's go the non-conspiracy theory route and say that it's not rigged.
Yeah.
If you were in charge of rigging it, how would you do it?
How would I do it?
How'd you do it, man?
I wanna be like, let's put the underdog in there. Let's get the big teams out of there. Let's have the underdogs go to war. Who wants it more? The ones we didn't think were going to win, let's have them win, and let's put them in a battle. And rigging it, I need this game to go down to the wire. I want this to be gritty, underdog, down to the wire. Who wants it more? Who wants to define their legacy? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like last year with I believe it was the Niners and Jordan Love. You know, he's coming in off of being mentored by Aaron Rodgers, and I definitely wanted him to win against the Niners. I want him to let's get this big team out of here who's been in playoff contention since the 2010s. Let's get him out of here. Let's put Jordan Love in this position. Like I love underdogs.
What team would you rig the next Super Bowl for? What team would you rig it
for? I'm trying to think. Give me the Commanders, but no. Honestly, from being from the DMV, give me the Commanders, or give me even maybe they're not underdogs.
Washington football team.
Yeah, football team.
Yeah, football team.
Football team. The football team. We have a great quarterback. He's doing his thing. You know what I mean? Maybe the Commanders, depending on how it goes. But I really do like. I really do like the Lions. The Lions coming from nothing. You know, and having Matt Stafford and Amon-Ra St. Brown and David Montgomery and just seeing what they can do, I absolutely love them. I love everything that they stand for. Motor City grittiness. I love it.
Mhm.
So I would even though they're not underdogs because they have an all-pro receiver and a all-pro quarterback who's led his team to the quarterback before. I really would love to see them in the Super Bowl. Yeah.
What was your favorite NFL team again?
I'm hearing the Steelers.
The Steelers?
The
Oh,
Steelers.
right.
Yeah.
So, like, if you were the coach of the Steelers, like, what would you change?
Change?
Yeah, what would you change? Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like we're in a good position right now. I'm gonna let it rock. We have Najee Harris, absolute beast of a running back. We have George Pickens, he's an amazing wide receiver. You know what I mean? He really does. When he has somebody that can throw the ball to him, he gets where he needs to go and he brings the ball down. Like, he's great. We have T.J. Watt, one of the best defensive linemen of this generation. I'm pretty sure he's gonna make the All-Pro 2020 team. Like, we know this, or the Hall of Fame All-Pro 2020. Basically, some of the best players from that generation. He's gonna make that team. We have Russell Wilson. I feel like, depending on how he continues to do in this system, I think they're gonna flourish. I wouldn't change anything right now, but maybe I don't know. Maybe look at the tight end market. Maybe. But I like where we are right now. We'll always make the playoffs. We've been pretty consistent in making the playoffs for the past, 4 years. Remember when we had that amazing season, the last season with Ben Roethlisberger and Juju Smith-Schuster?
Mm-hmm.
So we're in a good spot right now. But I like where we are. I think we're good.
Okay. So, like, if you had to, like, add or remove, like, a rule, like, of the sport as a whole.
Add or remove a rule?
Yeah, like, you know how they got rid of, did they get rid of touchbacks? I think they got,
No,
or, like, what was it? Like, they moved the kicking line.
I think that's to prevent injury.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I believe that's remove. Maybe remove it, but even though they just put it there, maybe remove it. I love.
But, like, either way, like, the kick doesn't go.
Yeah.
As far as it used to.
No,
like,
absolutely.
if you had to make a change like that, like, what would you do? Like,
I mean,
like, what change?
I would. Maybe could I make a rule? Like,
yeah, make a rule.
First kickoff of the game, you gotta run the ball. I mean,
that's why they. I mean, that's kind of why they moved it, right? They moved it back the kicking line, like.
Isn't that? I mean, is that? I really don't.
Didn't they do that? Am I going crazy?
I don't know, but like that would be my rule. First rule of the game, you gotta. Well, no. I feel like the rule of the ball is like if it's in this line, you have to run it, right? I think that's how it is, right?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. I thought they like on kickoff.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they kickoff was further back than what it used to be.
Kickoff or punt?
Oh, punt.
What you mean?
I mean, but no, kickoff and kickoff. Like
kickoff.
First kickoff.
Oh, okay.
Like I thought they moved that back.
No, I thought they moved. It's like a certain zone area where they have to kick the ball.
Okay.
You have to return it.
And I guess they.
But that would. Well, my rule would be like, you have to receive the ball the first drive of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, like growing up and seeing, all right, this is what we waited for. All those flashing lights. And to see a player like Devin Hester make his career on returning kicks, I feel like that brings another point to the game. I enjoy that.
Yeah. Okay. So if you found out that the game was rigged for the Steelers to win, would you still support them? Like if they won the Super Bowl?
Hey, I guess it was in their cards. I have nothing to do with it. I have nothing to do with that.
Like you wouldn't be like, oh man, like, are you kidding me? Like,
I mean, they still went out and did it though. That's not easy. I feel like not trying is harder than trying. Guess it's in the cards.
Yeah. Do you think refs are biased?
Yes. Oh my gosh. What? Have you seen the way they ref Patrick Mahomes games?
No.
Yo, it's terrible. Like they throw. Oh my gosh. Yo. It's terrible this year. Like the way they call games for Patrick Mahomes is ridiculous. Mm-hmm. They either don't call it at all on the team, or they wait several seconds after the play has ended to call it on the opposing team of the Chiefs. It's ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Patrick Mahomes is absolutely the babyface of the league right now, and so is Travis Kelce and his girlfriend. Like, I'm gonna keep it a band with you. Like, this is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
But that it frustrates me. It frustrates me. I don't have anything. I don't have a problem with Patrick Mahomes. I mean, he's a great player. Besides the flea flicker pass, that it's just not pretty. I hate when he does it.
Okay.
But other than that,
Got it.
the Chiefs. I think it's definitely the Chiefs for sure.
Yep.
Like you can just go back and watch tape.
So they're biased only for the Chiefs.
Mostly.
Mostly for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Okay. Who do you think will win the next Super Bowl? And just a reminder, this will come out around then, so your prediction is you got to make educated guess here.
Educated guess?
Educated. Okay, who will make it to the Super Bowls? What two teams, and then who will win? Just.
I think.
Do that.
Oh man.
Take your time, man. Take
No,
your time.
hold on. It's not gonna be the Ravens. I really want to put the Ravens in there, but I don't think the Ravens can get over that hump. I mean, no. I don't know. I'm gonna put
Two teams.
Kansas.
Two teams.
I'm gonna put Kansas City in there.
Steelers. The Steelers.
No.
Okay.
Steelers are not in there. They're not in there. Sorry. I'm gonna put Kansas City in there just because. Who are we to count Kansas City out? And I'm gonna go. Should I go my Lions? I could go Lions.
Okay.
Go Lions.
So Kansas City and
Lions.
Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
And you're locking that in.
I'm gonna lock that in.
Yeah, lock it in.
Yeah, lock it in. It's in
Lock
there.
it in.
It's in there. We're gonna see.
Any last thing that you want to say or do, or like you got?
I mean,
anything you want to say?
Sports is fun. It's always gonna be fun, no matter if it's rigged or not. I broke the fourth wall. I'm sorry.
No, you can. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
Go
cool.
ahead.
Sports is fun. It's always gonna be for the fun of fans, no matter if it's rigged or not. So I think the best thing to do is always just enjoy the game, enjoy the players, enjoy the stories behind, anything, whether it's a game or the playoff series, whatever it is. Yeah, that's my favorite thing about sports is the stories behind it.
Yeah, that was good.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Thank
give
you.
yourself a round of applause.
Thank
Round
you.
of
I
applause.
appreciate that, man.
Round of applause.